Hello, I'm Joshua Price for Friday Night Stars. And I'm here with Hebron head coach, Coach Brazil. And Coach, this is an amazing win. And you employed a 2 QB system in this one. You already had Carson Harris, but then you added Conaway, who was really not really getting any reps this season. What was the idea of bringing him in?
Well, there's been a lot of games that Carson comes in on Monday and he just can't throw. He's so beat up, and so we insert Weston in practice. And Weston's got a great arm, throws the ball really well. He's more of a true pocket passer kind of guy. And Coach Hill just saw some things in him in practice and said, we just need to do some things, because we inserted Carson at receiver on Monday and had Weston throwing the ball around. And we said, well, let's look at this. And we said we wanted to be a little, take some chances, do some things a little different, and we did. And but it's good for Weston because, again, it's good to know we got a guy get in there. And we knew Weston could do it. It's just, how do you take your starter out when it's Carson Harris as much as he's done for this football team? But it's good to know, too, we can put him in and get those things done. So really it was Coach Hill just, he made a good decision on that. It really didn't come from me at all. It was just him saying, I think we need to do it. And I said, sounds great, let's do it.
Yeah, and was there any, you wanted to do this against Louisville, or was it just, we just do it, like you said?
No, I think last week we didn't feel like we played particularly well. And when we play, a lot of times we play best, we feel, is when we're, just playing a little more loose, and just trying to grind it out and just do that all the time. And so we wanted to just kind of be a little more, I guess, aggressive in what we did, and just let Coach Hill have some fun with calls he makes. And I think when our kids have fun and they're able to express themselves a little bit in some things they do as far as how they make plays, and it was very, like I said, they just do a great job. And so I credit our offensive staff just with a great game plan and what they did.
Yeah, and part of your team who was not loose today, your defense, they didn't really allow Louisville to throw this ball or really get only any momentum going. I believe it was under 20 rushing yards. There was not a lot on the ground for this Louisville team. Who stood out to you on their defense?
Well, it's just week in and week out. The whole defense just kind of, I know Kai Klintz came with a big sack early. That was a huge game. Our DBs being able to keep their guys in check. All of the secondary just did a tremendous job. But then again, just the pressure from the front. Linebackers doing a good job stuffing the run. I thought really just all in all, it's kind of like we're like the old Miami defense, old killer B defense. It's like there's a bunch of no-name guys. It's not that they're no-name. Yeah. It's just everybody does their job. Everybody steps up. Different guy every week stepping up, making a big play. And but there's so many guys capable of doing it, and they play well together. And again, it's just a credit to the defensive coaching staff, just the preparation they put in and getting ready and putting a good game plan together.
Yeah, and you played a pretty complete game today. Now you've put yourself into position, try to secure that number 2 spot in this district. How do you keep that after playing such a complete game?
Well, we just got to keep getting better. That's always the challenge with our kids. When you go into playoffs, you want to be playing your best game. You don't want to be your best ball. You don't want to be going in flat or taking backward steps. And so our goal is to continue to improve each and every day in practice, because right now, is like we told them this week, this is your last time you get to prepare for Louisville, those senior guys. This is your last Tuesday practice against Louisville. This is going to be your last game at Hebron High School football stadium. And so there's just a lot of things with it, and I think the kids, it's just they want this thing to last as long as possible. So in order to do that, we got to be playing our best, because you can't do like last week and have 6 turnovers and play sloppy like we did last week and expect to beat good people. And so we played really well tonight, and we had to, because if we wouldn't have played well, we'd had no chance, because they got a good football team. So for us to get a win like this tonight, that's big for our program. And there again, they got a talented team, and they got a lot of kids coming back next year. So I'm sure they'll remember this when we get ready to play next year. But again, best of luck to Louisville and the job they do that going forward.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. Congrats on the win, and enjoy play. Good luck in playoffs. Thank you, sir. Joshua Price, Friday Night Stars.